We begin with President Trump telling Americans the end to the war in Iran is in sight.
Because of the actions we have taken, we are on the cusp of ending Iran's sinister threat to America and the world. And I'll tell you, the world is watching.
The president said in his nearly 20-minute primetime address that American objectives in the Middle East were nearly complete, but weeks of intense bombing were on the horizon for Iran. We are covering the latest on the front lines and on Wall Street this morning. But let's start with NewsNation national correspondent Brooke Shafer, who's live for us at the White House. Brooke, good morning to you. The president's promising that the war is dying down while also issuing even more stern warnings for Iran.
Markie, good morning to you. This was a direct message to the American people, but it was also a message to Iran. The president says he's showing no signs of de-escalating, and if no deal is made soon, he says he'll hit targets like energy sites.
We are on track to complete all of America's military objectives shortly, very shortly. We're going to hit them extremely hard over the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're going to bring them back to the Stone Ages where they belong.
The president in this 20-minute primetime address also saying that Tehran was at the doorstep of producing nuclear weapons that could threaten the U.S.
They wanted to produce as many missiles as possible, and they did, with the longest range possible, and they had some weapons that nobody believed they had. We took them out, and we took them all out.
The president also used this speech to address the concerns of the American people and rising gas prices, blaming Iran for its chokehold on the Strait of Hormuz. He called on European countries relying on Middle East oil to step up, arguing the U.S. has plenty of its own oil. And the president looked to ease concerns, telling Americans the economic impacts we are feeling now are only temporary.
When this conflict is over, the Strait will open up naturally. That will resume the flowing, and the gas prices will rapidly come back down. Stock prices will rapidly go back up.
Markie, the president, though, he made no mention of any potential ground operations. He also did not explicitly mention NATO, despite earlier saying that he is considering withdrawing the U.S. from the European alliance. President Trump is expected to meet with NATO's Secretary General here at the White House next week. Markie?
It was a notable speech also for what was not said last night. And Brooke, Iran is speaking directly to America about the president's view of the war. What do they have to say?
Yeah, this was fascinating. Just a few hours before the address, Iran's president penned a letter to the American people saying that Iran is not a threat. He called the United States the aggressor and says continuing along the path of confrontation is more costly and futile than ever before. President Trump earlier claimed the Iranian president wants a ceasefire, but a spokesperson for Iran's president says their country is determined to fight on.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.